Felix Pena gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Borges, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
No balls and 1 strike. Didi Gregorius. is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop, number 18.
He's set. The 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Ohtani rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Angels strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Nino Reese. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 on its way down the third baseline. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 90.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. No score here as we play inning number 2. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Torres, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Austin Romine would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. DJ LeMahieu has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 26, DJ.
Ready now for L.A., Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Zach Cozart.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No one out with a runner at second.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Previous history with Luis Severino. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Austin Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. One and one. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Deshaun Hensley.
Striding in, Deshaun Hensley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Here comes Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Hensley stands at second with 2 gone. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The set and the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Anaheim right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Peter Borges. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch on its way to Upton. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out with the man at first. Chopper to short. Gregorius is there, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Angels strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Nino.
In now is the Yankees DH, Nino Reese. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So far this season, Reese is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reese on second. LeMahieu at first, one gone. Here's a pop-up now. Warren takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So digging in now, Justin Bour, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Torres has it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Zach Cozart.
At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Calhoun.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a look at ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lucroy is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres picks it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw.
Now that
stepping in, Nino Reese. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Torres. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Borges is there. Let's see if they try it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Lined hard toward right center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay to the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now batting, Peter Borges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. La Stella on third with 2 out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, and that one is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, out to right. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Deshaun Hensley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Popped him up. Simmons is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone! Into the box, Zach Kozar.
Now batting, third baseman.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Bird. And the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Trevor Cahill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53, Trevor.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Romine. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he is in there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Deshaun Hensley. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he'll be tagged. In now, Cole Calhoun.
And leading up for the Angels,
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jonathan Holder will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow! Standing in now, Tommy LaStella. Line toward right center. Bird moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll start us off in the 8th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High and deep to right center. Calhoun giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home. Stepping in, Peter Borges. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The first baseman, Justin. 4.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding in, Zach Cozart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
That's for the Angels. The right fielder.
And this thing bounced.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Smoke toward the hole. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep to right center. Calhoun on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
So stepping in, Austin Romine. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Bohr will take this one to the bag himself, and with that comes the end of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
The batter,
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping in now, Peter Borges.
the center fielder.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Torres settles under it near second. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Borges is on his way home. He comes across to score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolutely.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort. Hit high and deep out to left field. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hicks going back at the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Standing in, Tommy La Stella. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time is...
And the run is in to score from third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this will bang up against the wall. Tying run headed home. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Riding into the box, Peter Borges. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Lying toward the gap in left center. Gardner is there to... Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Around second, looking for the cycle, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So no runs on one base. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Justin Upton, thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.